So the first collection is Lawn Fawn's Peace, Joy, and Love. Now this collection is really cute. It's cutesy fun, and it has classic greens and reds, but it pairs it with a nice frosty blue, which I really like in a Christmas collection. They have subtle patterns this time. The last Lawn Fawn Christmas collection they came out with last year, I have it personally, I own it, and I just found it really difficult to make Christmas cards with them because the patterns were so bold and just so big and just too much, too graphic, I guess. And I like how this collection, the patterns are a lot more subtle and not as big. You still have some graphic ones, but I feel like they're more usable and more workable on projects and stuff. So I'm really excited for that. One of my favorite sheets is the green bouquet, and I think that's just amazing for Christmas because it reminds me of a Christmas tree. And then you know how sometimes the lights, like if you squint, the lights just look all like circular and bouquet, I guess. I think that's perfect for Christmas because you see a lot of bouquet in Christmas trees, if that makes any sense to you guys. So I really like that sheet. I love the Christmas lights one. It's like black background, it has like Christmas lights hanging. I think that's super cute. I love the stripes. I love the little birdies. They look so fun. I like the black elements. Again, they have a little bit of a chalkboard feel to this collection too, but they do have this like amazing black polka dot page, which I just think is amazing. I really like how Lawn Fawn pair the classic greens and reds but with the black and the white, and I think that's super cool because you can make some really fun things with that. And I've seen some of their design team samples, and I just love how that looks, the classic green and red with the black. Hey guys, for some reason my camera didn't film this last part yesterday, so I kind of have to like come back in and refilm this. That is why I'm wearing different clothing and I look a little different, and the lighting is a little different also. That's because I'm filming this the next day, so I'm just gonna like add this part into my video from yesterday and then continue with the rest. But I just have to point out my hair in that video, that little loop is driving me nuts. I wish I could refilm it all, but I can't. There's no time. And that little loop is driving me nuts. I just want to fix it, and the whole time I'm watching my video I keep playing with my hair thinking that I can fix that loop, but I can't. So I apologize for that little anyway, so yeah, I left off talking about the Lawn Fawn paper and I got kind of cut off. What I meant to say was that I was surprised by the Lawn Fawn collection that this time around they didn't come out with sticker sheets for their collection, and they also didn't come out with alphas, and that's something they usually always did from their past collections. The next collection I picked is a more traditional collection, and it's the Heidi Swapp Believe collection. It's more traditional in the sense that it kind of reminds me of a traditional Christmas line versus like what I picked for my cutesy fun line. So there's a lot of vintage, like there's an overall vintage theme in this collection, but it's a subtle vintage. It's not too overpowering, which I like because I'm not a big vintage fan, so I like how this collection has the right touch of vintage. And she also has the regular traditional colors like greens, reds, and creams. But the cool thing about this line is that there's a pop of black, and she added a lot of black elements to it. There's also some chalkboard elements in this collection, which really fits really well with the rest of the line. And I like the black because it adds a cool pop of color with the traditional reds and greens. So if you're making a layout or something and you mix those two colors together, the red, green, and the blacks together, that would look really cool. So I really like that. Moving on to her accessories, I really like the ephemera pack because it has a mixture of vellum pieces and cardstock pieces and also clear, like the clear pop pieces. So I think it's really cool having a mixture of different pieces to work with, and I think it complements the collection really well. Now my favorite thing from this whole line, and probably my top 3 favorite thing of the whole CHA, is her new mini file album for this collection. It's a mini file Christmas album, and it's super cute. The size is perfect. I don't do December dailies, but I just really want to get this album because it is just adorable. I don't really have a use for it, but the papers look so well in this album, and there's also the traditional like her other albums. There's little cutout pieces and peekaboo pieces and stuff like that. I think this album is super fun, really cute, and it's gonna be a popular seller for sure because a lot of yous out there do December dailies, and it's just the perfect mini album for that. I'm really excited about this album. I think it's adorable. I can't stress that enough. So this was what I had to add into this video, and now I'm just going to continue with the rest of the footage I filmed yesterday. Bye! So, now moving on to my favorite Halloween collections. Again, I did the same thing I did for Christmas. I picked a cutesy and a traditional one. So, for my cutesy sort of fun collection, I picked Glitz Raven collection. Now, this collection is super freaking cute. It has fun, graphic, and bold patterns for a Halloween collection. I didn't really see that out there. It pairs classic color scheme, which is black and orange, with some white, and it also has the unique thing about this collection is that they don't really have traditional Halloween patterns. What this collection has is trendy patterns in a Halloween setting. So what that means is there are popular designs and symbols like arrows, triangles, the lattice pattern. She has even diamond shapes. Pattern also has wood grain and stripes. So those are the classic patterns and trendy patterns you see in a collection mixed into Halloween, which is something I think is refreshing and different. So for the accessories in this collection, I really love the triangle roller stamp. I think that is so cute. I love the triangle one. They even have an owl one, which is cute, but my favorite is the triangle one. I love the alpha set. I think it's really cute. I like how there's 5 different styles and colors and stuff, and then there's even like a section for word stickers. So I think that's really versatile, and you can just use it for anything. And I love this. The fonts are not even like, doesn't necessarily have to be only used on Halloween stuff. You can use it on other projects too. So I really like how that those alphas look. So that's my favorite sort of fun collection for Halloween. Now moving on to the more vintage or the more traditional Halloween themed collection. I'm not gonna lie, there wasn't that much of a variety or of a good choice for me to pick from for Halloween. I think that this year the Halloween collections were lacking. So I'm not very excited about it. I actually don't know if Echo Park made one this year. I know that they had one last year and I really liked it. It was like, I bought it. It's one of my favorites. This year, either they have one, I didn't like it, or they don't have one at all. I can't remember at this moment. But I would say number 2 for my traditional Halloween collection, that would be The Masquerade Party from Teresa Collins. I think this collection is really cute. It has black and oranges and white and some gray. They have, in this collection, she really went like classy kind of Halloween. There are the classic Halloween patterns like spiderwebs, bats, the mask, but she also mixes traditional patterns with like trendy patterns. There's one that she has the latest pattern, which is really popular right now, and in the latest pattern she has like a spider, and that's like mixing traditional traditional Halloween elements with the new trendy pattern, and I think that's really cool. What else is there? She also has chevron stripes and polka dots. So she also has chalkboard elements into this collection. Also, like I mentioned before, you're going to see a lot of Halloween collections and Christmas collections with chalkboard. So the accessories for Masquerade Party, there are a lot of fun accessories, but the ones I like the most are the 4 rolls of washi tape. So that is my favorite Halloween collections. Moving on to, I guess I'm going to do my misses now and then keep the miscellaneous stuff till the end. Okay, deep breath. Let me get into the not so fun stuff now. I really didn't like, oh my god, okay. Don't hate me, guys. Don't shun me out for saying this, but I really, really, really did not like the new Amy Tan cut and paste. I think this collection is boring. I was not impressed. Nothing new. Yeah, she had, what's it called? Corkboard or whatever sticker things, but nothing new, nothing refreshing, nothing different, I find. I think it's always the same stuff, kind of, and I just wasn't impressed. There was no wow factor for me. Nothing innovating, nothing really new. I don't like the patterns. Okay, I'm not gonna say I don't like the patterns. I don't think this collection, at least I don't think the name of the collection goes with the patterns at all. It's cut and paste. I thought something really crafty and fun. There's nothing, they just don't correlate, I find. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So I wasn't really impressed by that. One thing that did surprise me was seeing the bow enamel dots. no, they're not enamel dots, but resin bows. I guess that is innovating in a way and new. So that would be a hit for me, I guess, because I actually, I don't know if you guys seen some of my most recent videos, but I made a mini album for my dream collection, and on it was resin bows. So I was kind of really surprised to see that. Like, my ideas are out there, boohoo. I want to be the first one to create resin bows, but I mean, I guess it's not that, you know, aha, like everybody's gonna have it soon. So I'm really rambling. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So I was really surprised to see that, and I really like those resin bows. The only thing I'll probably buy from this collection is her cutout thickers. They're called cutout, and they're made with like rubber, and I just love the font. I think those are super cool. I really like that. She has other stuff, you know. She came out with another date stamp, I think. She came out with a 2 more like thread packs. What are they called? Excuse me. You know, the ones that you thread images and stuff. I really can't. Embroidery kits, something like that. So that's fun, I guess, but overall I was not impressed by her collection at all. Next up is the Polka Dot Party by Dear Lizzy. I'm telling you guys, you're all gonna hate me because these are probably really popular and gotta have items for some people, but for me, fail. Okay, so to be honest with you, I was on the fence with this collection. I did put it on my favorites pile, but then I switched it up because I gave it a second look and I wasn't too impressed in the end. There's nothing new. It's always the same patterns, I find. It's always the polka dots and the stripes and the flowers. But something that she also started doing in this collection was she kind of reused Amy Tan's old patterns. You know how Amy Tan had those frames, which I just never liked because I think they're so hard to use? Well, you see frames in this collection, which is nothing new. It's been done before, so I don't, anyway. She also has a camera sheet, which it was also done by Amy Tan, so nothing new there. There are some good things about this collection, I'm not gonna lie. There are some embellishments I really like and I'm probably gonna buy, but I'm going to bring that up later in this video. But the only thing that kind of made me really excited about this collection was listening to her interview. I forgot who, there was a video out there, and she said that this collection was inspired by just getting together with your crafty friends and having a crop or a crafty scrapbooking party, and I just got really excited because that is super cute for a collection. You don't really see that all too much in her papers. You see that theme mostly in her die cuts and her stickers, so I think that's really cute. There's one sheet that has like a chalkboard element. Again, yes, there is chalkboard elements in this collection, don't be surprised. There's a 12 by 12 sheet that has different frames, and inside they have different quotes, so that's where you kind of see that crafty party, getting together with your friends thing. Another thing that's pretty cool in this collection is that she has like faux misting on some of her papers, so you have like a 12 by 12 sheet and you have like a little like white sort of misting on the corner, and I think that's super cute. So that's fun, I guess, in this collection. Yeah, so I think I pretty much covered everything I didn't like and what I kind of did like about this collection. So I guess it's a hit and a miss, but mostly a miss for me because I wasn't impressed all that much. Now the last miss is really sad and kind of hard for me to say, but it's Dyan Reaveley. I still love her. I think she's awesome, but I was not impressed by anything this release. Her new products are just meh. I thought she would come up with new colors. I really thought she would come up with new dilution sprays, and she didn't. I'm guessing she does have like 15 colors. I guess she kind of covered the whole rainbow, but I still thought she might come up with a new kind of spray, maybe glimmer sprays. I don't know, something different. Her new stamps are not all that great. They are cute, I'm not gonna lie. There's one that has like a pin-up and there's skull heads, and just because of the skulls I love it. But I'm not very impressed by them because I guess price-wise, you know, they are rubber, and her stamp sets are usually really expensive, in the 20s and $20 range, and I have 2 of them and I paid a lot still on sale, but still a lot. So her stamp sets are kind of expensive, so I wasn't really that impressed, to be honest, by her designs for that price. Mostly, like, if they were $10, okay, maybe I'll buy them, but that's why I'm not very happy about that.